So it's the final episode of our Juventus career mode, kicking it off with a 4-0 win against the Swallow. Goals from Chiesa, Paul Pogba, Pepe. Players that are in amazing form. We currently sit in third position. Could we do what we want to do and finish in the top four? I assume so. I think we'll finish in the top four despite still being tight. But could we just break to the top of that table? Only 2 points off league leaders Roma, 1 point off second place Napoli. I think there's an opportunity here. A 2 win at home against Fiorentina. Goals from Pepe and Moise Kean. Moise Kean getting a bit more game time at the moment, playing really well. Well, and then to win against Empoli 4-1 away from home. Dusan Vlahovic, Parisi, Pogba and Nicola Pepe once again on the score sheet despite Pepe's missed penalty. Another good performance, and it just keeps rolling with the good performances. It doesn't. It stops right there. 3-0 defeat to Torino. That is a big defeat. I don't know how that has happened. I don't know what's gone on there. The team obviously haven't turned up in that one. And after that game, the board said, listen here, Italiano, you're under a bit of pressure now. That is a game you shouldn't be losing. They know the title race is on here. And we are in a big game because we're facing Inter Milan and the title race is on. We want to beat these teams. Inter against Juventus. Big game for us. Big test for us against the Italian side. At the moment, they're not above us. It is Roma and, of course, Napoli, the two sides ahead of us. But Inter, Lazio, Atalanta, not too far off us in the league table. And we've seen how close this Serie A table and this season has been, that if you lose one game, then that could drop you down to 4th, 5th position, straight out the top spot. Here's a chance for us, straight away. Danilo, lovely swing in, blocked away by Di Marco on the handball. It's going to be a free kick to Juve, and it's going to be swung in with the left foot of Nicolas Pepe. An in-swinger towards Moise Kean, perhaps. Moise Kean, he's been great form, Moise Kean. What a finish by Italian. He's been in fantastic form as Moise Kean. And he's showing it there again. There, great physicality. Up he rises. Bullet header down. Into the back of the net. Juventus take the lead against Inter here. That's a really good start for this Juve side. Moise Kean on the header. Ball comes in. Timed his run perfectly. In front of Dumfries, which makes it so difficult. Wrong side of him is Denzel Dumfries. And Moise Kean, a Cherby there as well. Wins the header. Beats the goalkeeper. And we take the lead here in this big game against Inter. Oh, big mistake by Laporte here. And they're on the end of it. Di Marco, lovely skill by Di Marco. Foot thrown out by Gattoni. Or Gatti. And it's going to be a penalty to Inter. Mistake by Laporte there. Overplaying. Gatti puts the leg out. Gatti takes down the Inter player, and it's Berea against Szczesny. Nico Berea! Lovely finish. Chip down the left-hand side of the goal. Well, Italiano's under pressure at the moment after that loss to Torino. Maybe the board expect more than top four. Maybe the board expect the title. And we could be throwing our chances away of being top of the table. Here's Diogo Jota. We know his quality. Oh, lovely skill from Jota! What a player. Immediate reply from Inter after their equaliser. And it's 2-1. They've turned this game around as quickly as that. And Diogo Jota scores. What a finish by the Portuguese striker. Love a little heel flick as well. Past Laporte. Laporte's going nowhere. And Diogo Jota, left-hand corner. Fires it past Szczesny. Inter 2. Juve 1. Chance for Inter again here. Mkhitaryan. Chance again! And he finished the chance off. Horrible defending. Henrik Mkhitaryan with a goal. Inter make it 3-1. And there's some way to come back against this Inter side now, isn't there, for us? Some way to come back. Fantastic finish by Mkhitaryan outside the boot. Good play by Inter, have been fantastic. Berea into Mkhitaryan. This is a really nice finish. Look at that, outside the boot. No chance for Szczesny. You expect him to go across the goalkeeper. Third for Inter. Chiesa knocks it on. A little foul in there by Dumfries. It's going to be a free kick and it's going to be Pepe over it. No Pogba today. Pepe's good as well, this left foot. Got an assist for the opening goal. Pepe on the left foot. Great free kick, great finish, 3-2. But we've shown resilience plenty of times this season. We've shown resilience and come back and fight back a few times. We know we've got it in the tank. We know we've got it in us. I'm going to try it. Great finish by Pepe from the spot. Free kick. Not too far out. Up and over the wall. Into the back of the net. Into goalkeeper beaten. Inter right back in this one now. Good chance that we do actually come back from here, I do believe. We could go on and win this. Here's Pepe once more. Revea, lovely cross in towards Moise Kean again. Oh, it's gone in. Off the post. Keeper saved it onto the post. It came back out and onto him. And Moise Kean makes it 3-2. Or 3-all. Equaliser from the Italian Moise Kean. Prefer that was 3-2 and us taking the lead. But it's 3-all. We've come back from 3-1 down here. Lovely crossing by Revea, who's a real quality player. Moise Kean with a crashing header once again. Keeper saves it onto the post, but back off his legs. Maybe it goes down as an own goal. Moise Kean might be robbed of that one, unfortunately. Another fantastic header. Badea, lovely football. Jota, Mkhitaryan on the volley. Inter are back in front, 4-3. Henrik Mkhitaryan with a finish. And Inter back in the lead here. The game of goals, certainly. 4-3 to Inter. They were 3-1 up. We came back to 3-3. We're going to have to try and come back again here. Because it's 4-3 to Inter now. Pereira lifts it into Mkhitaryan. Laporte's just stood off him slightly. That's enough space for the Armenians to hit that one. And boys, he hit that one sweetly. On the volley. Around Gatti. Past Szczesny. Into the back of the Juve goal. Into 4. Juve 3. Chiesa. Chiesa with a strike here. Off the hands of Acerbi. Penalty. Penalty to Juve. Inter penalised for a hand stretched out from Italian experienced defender Acerbi. Can't argue with it. It does come off the arm. Whether it's, outside the shadow, I'm not quite sure. The Italian official has given it. Frattesi comes on here for Gagliardini. And it's going to be Pepe once again. Pepe in a big spot here for the penalty. Pressure on. Pepe with a strike. Saved by the keeper. What a miss. Revea. Oh, I love it, ball to Danilo. Chiesa. Back to Danilo. Cross comes in here. Pepe on the volley! Penalty miss from Pepe, but he's got an assist. He's got a goal today from the free kick. He thought he'd got a goal from the penalty. Saved by the keeper, and now he does get a goal to make it 4-4. Inter against the top side of Juve, and we equalise once again. What a touch by Pepe and the cross from Danilo. And it's a left-footed volley by Pepe. Great finish. Juve are back again. Hit with power. The keeper just can't keep it out. Mkhitaryan. Oh, don't let Inter score again. Ruiz. Jota. Fouled him. Jota on the strike. And Jota with a goal. Cannot keep it out. Diogo Jota makes it 5-4. Well, we've got one of the best defences in the league. Plenty of clean sheets this season. Thanks to the goalkeeper, Bremer. Laporte. Gatti started a few games. I mean, Bremer's come on. What a finish by Jota. He even tried to foul him with Parisi. And it just sits up for Jota. And he smashed it. Hits it so true. Once again. So frustrating. Well, final corner of the chance of the game here. Crossing to Aymeric Laporte with a header. It's Aymeric Laporte with a win. It's not a win, it's a draw. It feels like a winner when you score that late on, doesn't it? It feels like a win. For Juventus, it feels like a win to score, but for Inter, it'll feel like a loss. Last minute header from Aymeric Laporte to equalise to make it 5-5. Last of the game. 10 goals in one game. Excitement for the fans, excitement for a neutral. Header by Laporte. Ooh, it come off the line. It's headed off the line, actually. But apparently it was already in by that time. Mkhitaryan does head it off the line, but by the time he's generated the power, it's already in. Laporte gets an equaliser. Little statue celebration there by Italiano. It was pretty much the final kick of the game. Inter 5, Juve 5. Comeback resilience shown again. Maybe we're in more than just a top 4 race this season. Maybe we just could be in a title race due to the comeback ability of this side, due to the resilience we're showing. Some big games coming up towards the end of the season. You see there, we're 3rd position still. That draw's massive for us. Level on points, and Roma have dropped points. It is now top of the table on 75 Napoli. Inter are a bit of a way off us now. So are Lazio. It's Roma, Juve, Napoli for the Scudetto. We follow up that game with a 2-0 win over Bologna. Clean sheet double for Juve. Parisi and Pepe on the score sheet. Roma, Napoli, we are coming for you. We do believe we can go on and win this title. I'm starting to believe. You can see there we've moved into second place now. Roma make a mistake. 3 points clear, Roma now. We're on 76 points. Napoli on 78. They are in trouble. They are in trouble, Roma, and so are Napoli, because we are getting closer and closer. I think Roma have thrown it away. 30 games into the season now, 35 games. With only 38 games left to play, or played in this season. Only 3 games left, and guess who we play next? It's league leaders Napoli. What a test, what a season finale. So fans arrive at the ground for one of the biggest games this season. Top of the table Napoli take on Inter. We have a chance here to come to the team that are current holders of the Scudetto, the current champions of Italy. With a chance of winning it again, they have back-to-back Italian titles, and saying, you know what? We are the historical Juve. We've won this competition so many times in recent years, really. We're here to do it again. And we're going to come and beat you on your own turf and make a statement. Whether that happens or not, I don't know. Whether we lose this game, whether we play poorly, I don't know. But on the big stage, the big time, you need your players to step up. It's a chance for Pepe into Paul Pogba here. Pogba clip it back out to Pepe. Pepe with a strike here. Clear handball by Napoli. Penalty, it's Romani with the penalty. He's penalised. His arm's out. Pogba, a little reverse ball into Pepe. Arm is clearly out here. He's going on target. It's a penalty. Mere can't believe it, the goalkeeper. And it's going to be Paul Pogba who steps up. Well, a player who likes to step up in the big occasions and the big moments, actually, doesn't he, Paul Pogba? Will he do that here today? Pogba against Mere. Tense. We get the penalty pretty much timing right here. Pogba completely unnerving the goalkeeper, unnerving me, to be honest, as well, who's taking it. Pogba with a finish. 1-0 Juve against Napoli. We take the lead, and it's a finish by Paul Pogba from the spot. That's a big one. Take a picture and remember that, because that might be the most important goal of the season so far. Up steps Paul Pogba. Past Mere. Juve 1. Napoli 0. What a finish from Paul. Head away. Back into Pogba. Rabiot. Parisi. Lovely clip in towards Pogba. Headed on towards... What? Keane, and Keane scores. I thought for a second that Keane had messed it up, but no. Moise Keane's on a real goal-scoring record at the moment. Actually a better performing player than Dusan Vlahovic. What a finish by Keane. Ball into him. On the volley, first time hits the goalkeeper Mere. He makes a really good save, to be honest with him, the Italian. But his fellow Italian, Moise Keane, doesn't stop there. On to the end of it, pounced on the second chance. And slams it in. Napoli are 2-0 down. In a title race game. This could be incredible. Here's Adrian Rabiot. Wide to... Chance for Pogba here. What a goal by Pogba. Parisi with an absolute spectacular cross. And Paul Pogba, he steps up again in the big moments. Once again, Pogba steps up. What a finish. A left-footed volley into the bottom corner. It's Juve 3, Napoli 0. And could it be Juve's league title? Could we be back on it again? What a finish by Pogba. Really, really impressive. Near post as well. Comes across it. Hits with power into the ground. Very difficult for the keeper to save it, actually. Fantastic finish from Paul Pogba, 3-0. Wow. Coming forward with Weah here. Weah, lovely skill into Parisi, who's had enough assists already today. Parisi's looking for another one. Adrian Rabiot, save! Back out to Nicola Pepe. It's 4-0. 4-0 against the league leaders and current champions. And Juventus could just be about to engrave their name back on the Scudetto. Great play. Parisi lifts it in. Rabiot with a strike, which is saved well by Mere, but straight to Nicola Pepe, whose defence has let him down there, Mere. And Pepe makes it 4-0 to Juve. Corner ball. Pepe in. Brown with a header. Headed away by Napoli. It's a penalty. It's another penalty, unfortunately, for them. There's a handball in there again. Mateus Oliveira, the Uruguayan, is being penalised. Off the arms as Bremer's about to head it. And it's going to be a penalty. And it's Fagioli, the young Italian, who's going to step up and take this one. Fagioli. Fagioli caps it off in style. Pirlo style Panenka. Down the middle. And Juve beat Napoli by 5-0 in a possibly title deciding game, with only 2 games left after this one. The confidence of the Juve side, what a finish by Fagioli as well there. Wow, that is full time. 5-0 away in the Napoli ground here, the Stadio Maradona. Napoli know now, it is all in our hands to win this title. We can do it. Not the aim at the start of the season, we're going to overachieve, and I'm ready. I mean, see here, we're top now. We just need a win and a draw from our last game. Goal difference though, we're behind, so we need to sort of win, don't we? We need 2 wins from our last 2 games here. That's what we'll go for anyway. We want to win every game we play. We're not a side that goes into a game saying we want a draw. Who's next? A Swallow, is it? I'm not quite sure who's next. It's Frosinone home next. 2-0 win. Keenan Kostic. 3 points left to play for. Final day of the season on 82 points. A draw here today would lift us the title perhaps. We'd be level on points with Roma, in fact. Napoli, 3 teams could lift the title. Final game of the season, we go away to the San Siro to face AC Milan. So Milan on the final day. Milan are trying to get into the top 4 and get Champions League football against Stefano Poli's side. Looks like they're probably going to miss out on it. We have got bigger fish to fry, as you say. We are on course for a league title win. 3 episodes and a league title win. I mean, I can't believe how well we've done with this. It seemed very easy. Maybe we need a bigger challenge. Juve against AC Milan here. Derek Ray and Stuart Robson in the commentary, but you guys have got me instead. How lucky. How lucky to have me instead. Hopefully I outdo those 2 guys, the generic commentary they have, as we look to win the league title with Juve here against AC Milan in a massive game where we need to at least draw to be lifting that title and hope the other teams don't get a better goal difference in the games they play in Napoli and Roma. Here's Pulisic. Rafael Leao. Krunic back to Leao. Nice skill from Leao. Rafael Leao! Well, that's not in the script, is it? Milan take the lead here at home. On Milan side trying to get in that top 4. Rafael Leao scores off the post, I think, and in. Past Wojciech Szczesny, and AC Milan take the lead. And could Juve be throwing away the league title on the final day here? Good play by Leao. What a bit of skill that is. And off the post and in past Wojciech Szczesny. Absolutely class finish by Rafael Leao. It's AC Milan 1. Juventus 0, and Rafael Leao the superstar with the goal. Milan come forward again here. Still a chance. Ball out wide here. Pulisic. Lovely skill by Christian Pulisic. Pulisic for a strike save. Onto the boot of a Milan player. Luckily Leao doesn't get there. Still keeps it alive. Leao. Milan score again. 2-0. The number 8 for AC Milan scores. Are we throwing away the league title on the final day of the season? Milan make it 2-0. It certainly wasn't in the script, was it, this? I expected after that final against Napoli, we'd smash Milan. They're 2-0 up here. Szczesny can't keep it out. Great finish. Really good finish. Across Szczesny. Maybe should stick his arm out more. Milan are 2-0 up. Well, we need our big players to show up in the big moments here. Cross in. Chiesa headed away into the hands of Mike Maignan. Could it be a free kick on the edge of the box here? There's complaints by Benacer. It might just be more here because I think Benacer's in the box here. Benacer with a foul on Chiesa. It's a soft one. But the Italian referees have given to it. Paul Pogba. Chance for him to step up in the big moments again. Pogba against Maignan. 2 Frenchmen go up against each other. To pull one back. Paul Pogba into that top right-hand corner again. Juve 1, Milan 0. And we've pulled one back, and there's just a chance. There's just a chance we can still go on and win this league title here. Finished by Paul Pogba from the spot. Fortunate penalty given to us, really. Chiesa foul by Benacer, hardly anything in it. But the referee bought into that one. Give us the penalty. Pogba stepped up, calmly, jogged up to the spot. Chiesa. Cross in here. Pogba with a header! It's Pogba again! What a player! And in the big moments, he stepped up for this side, 2-2. And we are now a goal away from getting a winner and winning the league title here. Crossing by Chiesa. And Paul Pogba with a fantastic diving header. The power he generates, and that is unbelievable. Into the back of the net past Mike Maignan. It's an unbelievable header. Glancing. Powerful. Diving. Top bins. Wow. 2-2 and Pogba's been crucial for us this season. Stepping up again. Well, his seconds remaining here. Can we get that winner? Locatelli. Nicola Pepe. Good skill. Pepe. Moise Kean! Moise Kean scores in the 92nd minute to win Juventus the league title. We've done it. And Moise Kean, the Italian, with the finish. He's been crucial at the end of the season. Ball through to Pepe. Great touch by him. Pulls it back to Kean and he slams this one in the top corner. Could have gone over the bar, this one. Absolute rifle from Moise Kean. Juventus 3. AC Milan 2. Last kick of the game from Moise Kean. Crucial player alongside Paul Pogba, Nicola Pepe in that front line this season. Kean celebrates. Milan kick off. Full-time whistle goes. We have got Juventus back to where they belong. Champions League football would ensue for Juventus next season. After this achievement this year, not only did we finish in the top 4, we won the league title. We fought hard. We've come back plenty of times in games. We made a statement in that 5-0 win against league leaders Napoli and former holders. But now, the ribbons on the trophy, the title holders, is the colour of black and white again. The team from Turin. It is Italianos, Juventus, who are the winners. And up we step to lift the title. Nicola Pepe on loan from Arsenal, who's been a standout performer. Revea, Manuel Locatelli, Bremer, Aymeric Laporte, Szczesny, Moise Kean, Paul Pogba, the list goes on. And there is Captain Danilo, signed from Manchester City many years ago. Captain Danilo. Lift the trophy, Juventus are Italian champions again. Back in Europe and back where they belong. The top of the podium in Italy. What a result in the end. Moise Kean, the hero. Paul Pogba, heavily involved as well with his 2 goals that pulled it back to 2-2. Juventus are champions of Italy. Juventus are trophy lifters. And Juventus are just back where they belong. That historic side, back where they belong. We've had some financial problems. We've done some dodgy dealings in the past, but we've gone straight now. We've done things the right way. And we've been rewarded for that. And credit to the players and credit to the manager, who've performed to an unbelievable level this season. They've had their blips, but overall they've been pretty consistent. And consistency is what wins your league titles. A strong defence as well. Aymeric Laporte, on loan from Manchester City. Surely Juve agreed the €50 million trigger to buy him permanently. So Juventus top of the league table, win there by quite a few points actually, ahead of AS Roma, who finished in second, 3 points clear of them. Napoli third, Lazio fourth, Inter and AC Milan both miss out on Champions League football. Atalanta and Fiorentina also. What a season it has been for our Inter, for our Juve side. Inter couldn't stop us, Milan couldn't stop us, Lazio, Napoli, Roma couldn't stop us. Best goal difference as well, so he could have got a draw and still won the league title, in fact. And Napoli and Roma also not getting the results they needed to even get anywhere near us. That's why we're 3 points clear at the top of that table. Brilliant performances. Down at the bottom, Empoli, Frosinone and Bari were the 3 sides relegated. Hellas Verona, Lecce, Udinese, Salernitana, Genoa, all scraping away. Not massively, but getting their way. Getting out of relegation, which is big for them. But Juve, remember that. Champions. Inter beat Bologna on the final day as well. Milan. Oh, they didn't actually. That wasn't the scores. But I can't believe we won it with Juve. What a result. What a performance. And credit to the side how we've done this season. Let's have a look at the best performers of the season statistically. In the league, Diogo Jota is top goal scorer, 24 goals. Our best goal scorer was actually Pepe with 17. Shows his quality this season. Rafael Leao got 21. Kvaratskhelia with 22. Sakachi with 22 as well. Rafael Leao with 14 assists. Our best assist was Paul Pogba and Pepe with 6 each. Not the best results really, is it, statistically? And of course, top in clean sheets, it has to be. It has to be, doesn't it? Our goalkeeper Wojciech Szczesny. Mere second with 13. Would have liked more than 15. That's only just about below half, isn't it? I expected him actually to do a lot better than that, if I'm honest. Yellow cards and so on. Bremer 31 appearances. Pogba our most used player with 37. Laporte with 34 on loan. Top goal scorer Pepe, those 17 league goals in 27 appearances. Paul Pogba 12 from midfield. Moise Kean 10. Chiesa 9. Vlahovic only 8. Timothy Weah got 4 from the bench. Parisi actually got 3. Rivera as well, playing off the bench. Parisi as a defender. That's impressive by them. Kostic also got 2. Kostic only playing 13 games in the season. A player I had looked to move on quite a few times. Assist-wise, Pogba and Pepe top with 6 assists each. Chiesa with 5. Parisi there as well with some. Thank you for watching this series. I've enjoyed it a lot. We'll see you next time.